All right, man. Shannon Sharpe said it was hard hearing Katt Williams diss his friends in the interview he did. Now, my thing is this, man. A lot of them probably mad at Shannon Sharpe for probably not for probably producing the interview and all that stuff. This is what come with it. If somebody come on there lying on somebody else and somebody want to come set the record straight, I ain't got no issue with it. You know what I'm saying? And all the people that responded to Katt Williams that he did, ain't nobody say he was lying. You can't control what come out of another man's mouth, but they said, well, you can edit it. You can edit the video, or you cannot put it out. And they ain't gonna be mad at him for sure. You gotta understand, dude. These are people in high power. But my thing is this: I'm with Shannon Sharpe. You did the interview. You came out here lying. You knew what type of person Katt Williams was. Y'all came out here lying about this, that, and the third. He set the record straight. So, in my opinion, I ain't tripping on it. Now, y'all want to call me and get mad at me? Cool. Oh, I never come do another interview with you, but all the guys he spoke on are more relevant than they was at any point. Cedric, what is he doing? Ricky Smiley still on the radio doing what he was doing from the beginning. Steve Harvey, he doing his little Wheel of Fortune thing, whatever he doing out there. But at the end of the day, Faison Love getting his 10 seconds saying, I wasn't even thinking about Michael Black's song. But these dudes got egos, and the truth hurt. But if you come on somewhere lying, I'm gonna come set the record straight if I feel the need to. And that's what Katt did. And what's so funny, Kevin Harker respond, can't none of them defend themselves versus Katt Williams in the comedy one-on-one. None of these dudes. Only person that could defend themselves that he really said was Earthquake. And he really didn't diss him, but nobody really talked about how he said Earthquake can't read. When they gave him his own TV show, they found out he couldn't read. He's the only one that he mentioned in a bad light that can defend themselves as far as the comedians. Ludacris said a rap or whatever, didn't say it wasn't true. Hollywood is getting exposed, man. And I'm telling y'all, they're going to regulate the internet. Best believe it. It's coming. They're going to regulate it. Best believe that day is coming. Regulators, mount up. They're going to regulate it. So they could be mad all they want to. Don't come on here lying. And then the internet going to pull up the receipts too. Stole that man joke. Come on, man. We all seen it. But you see, Shannon Sharpe says it was hard hearing Katt Williams diss his friends during the interview. He was sitting there laughing. He said, I reached out to Katt Williams last year. In the meantime, I had Steve Harvey on the pod. I've had Cedric Entertainer on the pod. I've had Michael Blackstein on the pod. Didn't even see that one. Ricky Smiley on the pod. He said the 46-minute mark Wednesday, January 3rd, Nightcap. Episode of Nightcap. All four of those comedians got multiple mentions throughout a 3-hour podcast, and Williams didn't have anything nice to say about any of them. Gil, before I ask one question, he went 30 minutes. He did. Sharpe continues. So now, as an interviewer, I'm in my head. Do I cut him off and get to the line of questions, or do I let him go? And I said, God, you in control. Take the wheel. And he went. And I'm assuming that when someone comes on my show, they're telling me something no one else has heard. I'm assuming they're telling me the truth because only said individual was there would know. You're asking me, well, why didn't you correct this? Hell, I wasn't on the set. I couldn't. Sharpe said he didn't want to pick a side during the interview that maintains that he's still cool with the previous podcast guest Williams. I'm cool with Steve Harvey. I'm cool with Ricky Smiley. He said, I'm cool with Cedric the Entertainer. I'm cool with Kevin Hart. I know Michael Blackstone a little bit, but I don't have his number. So I have personal relationships. So he said, I'm not really saying we boys, but we have a friendly relationship. We cool. So my thing is like, that's the hardest part, because he's saying things about people. And I'm like, man, the best thing for me is just to be Switzerland, stay neutral, ask questions, and then I'm going to let the viewing audience take their side. And at the end of the day, you know, that was his approach is to you know remain Switzerland, and that's fine. But don't matter what you do, they still gonna be mad at you. Tell me I'm wrong. They still gonna be mad at you. Oh, you shouldn't have released that, or you shouldn't have did this, or you shouldn't. All these dudes got egos. All these dudes got egos, bro. Trust and believe me. All these dudes got egos. They do, I do. They got egos. Men be in their feelings sometimes too. I'm admit to it. Feeling a certain type of way or whatever, but hey, man, you got to deal with it. You got to move on and flip the page. No cap. That's just what you got to do. You can't sit and stay in your feelings forever. You know, and I felt that you know, and I felt that he was wrong. I mean, I felt like he wasn't wrong with the Katt Williams situation. And that's what I say. I felt that he wasn't wrong. He wasn't. So, whatever they kind of want to say, or um, so be it. If I'm Shannon Sharpe, cry 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck it. you know. He said, I just hope, and from the looks of it, the fans have really liked it. My goal is always the same. Gil, I try to do the best content possibly. I try to get people that I believe are people that subscribe, listen, view, watch, download Club Shay Shay continued. And for the most part, I can get one or two stories that they haven't told, or they haven't told in a long time. And if they have told, people don't remember. And so what Katt did, I mean, he did me a solid, because I didn't think I was going to be able to get him as soon as I did. So he said Katt fit him in. And Katt, I think a lot of that with Katt was strategic. He watched all the podcasts, studied them, seen that them niggas was lying, and he kept it real. Now, had they not lied, you probably wouldn't have seen Katt Williams come on the podcast. Had they not lied, or he wouldn't have came on like that. He wouldn't have came in like that. Guarantee you it. Guaranteed it. So they got what they deserve for stealing in line. And that be the crazy part about it. People be mad because you expose them for lying. People be mad because when they borrow money from you, you know what I'm saying? They want you want that little petty $100 back. You want that petty $10 back? Absolutely. It's my money. They be mad about shit like that. You ever, call a woman out, and you seen that Jonathan Owens situation, you tell a woman, well, you shot your shot at me. And they get mad when you expose them. They really do. They get mad when you expose them. They really do. They really do. They really do. They really do. That's the crazy thing about it. They really get mad. So, and that's what I be looking at, man. Women get mad when you expose that. Even if it ain't in public, it's in private. They don't want to take that L. And you think them dudes ain't getting mad? They got They got status. And now people are pulling up receipts and saying and proving that they lied. Proving that they lying. I remember it was a lady on this post. I'm about to end on this, man. And she was laying, I don't want to get married and marriage is for fools and stuff. And the lady went right on her Facebook and pulled up where she said she was hoping to get married. That shit was funny. Mad funny. So it is what it is, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.